Play action now. Jackson. He's going to air one out right away. That is hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. Up of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
At the 32-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. He's got it at about the 8, and he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 15. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Clock 40.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw to get started. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Right. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. becomes 3rd and 6.
Ready, 30, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shut up! 13.
From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. They're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
38 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 45, White.
Back to throw is Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back in on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
60 red.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Packers.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Set, ready.
Running is Jacobs. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Yellow, mega.
In motion, Reeves.
Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 5.
Set. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's to the 10. And he's down at the 3. What a run. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready.
Here's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now from the 9. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Set.
Love to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Set. Hut. Set. Go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he will score. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. His kick is good, and the Packers will move up to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Open right side is likely. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set. 50, green.
Williams in motion.
Ready?
On play action, Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Draymond Jones in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Ready. 45. White. Set.
That's quickly out to Williams. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready. Blue striker. Yellow. 43.
From the gun, it's Love. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
43-yard line.
Don't worry. Yeah.
Jackson going to keep this one himself.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A design run here with Jackson. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will score! Has Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Smash! Smash! Let's go now! Hut! Hut!
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
On the double.
3rd and long.
Come on, set, yellow, go. Red, 38. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? Something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Headed left, buying time. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Return it.
Now Jackson, this design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Let's go.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Hot outside, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
At the Packers' 24-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Jackson looking to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now a return coming from the 14. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
On the ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he is on to punt for Green Bay. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A 1st down throw for Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The Packers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out at the 30-yard line.
Strike. Down. Set.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Now Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
A gain on the play.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Black, 95.
Jacob. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
10 black. Ready.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And this time, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 4. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 42.
Yo.
Here's Jackson. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 10-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 30, ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Hut, hut.
We'll go play action with Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
Let's go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Packers.
1st down.
Ready. Blue strike.
Gain on the play.
53.
1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That has play good for 22. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Come on, set.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Check, hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Down. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
Double 38.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Set.
Throwing is Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Owen.
Hey, middle. Ready, shot. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Want to quit, ready?
2nd and inches.
13.
A design run here with Jackson. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
42. Packers 35. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This returnable with Reed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
In motion, Reed.
33, yellow, ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13
Here we go,
yards.
ready.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Blue 32,
A second down throw for Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. So, from 37, here's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10, up at the 40. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yo.
Play action now. Jackson. The throw. Left side. Blocked by Andrews. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Second down, Jackson. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is third down. From the gun, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
The 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's got another one. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think the quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
To kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A couple of yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready. Set, hut. Ready.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. Oh, the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose, you did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, but when they do, you got to seize the moment.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On the double.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6.
66. Mega.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They're running on first down with Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
Hey, middle.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 18.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Middle. Report. Oh.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and it's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Hey. Middle. Yeah. Hey, report.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
You at
Again, it's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
They'll go with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. Having that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs.
Ready?
To throw is Love. He'll go underneath to Jacob. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. The field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. Here is first and 10.
Ready? Ready. Ready?
Love. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Yeah. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy high. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goodies power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top, I watch you go down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell 'em my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on a road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact? Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. The album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim.
cop the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. Now the first carry for King Henry. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. From 29. Here's second and a couple. Now it's Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That is brought in. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. From the 34 now is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11.
Burrow. Oh, trouble, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Big 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. We'll talk things over before third down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 12. Shot.
Now, Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. They get 15 on that game. It's a Cincinnati first down.
15 yards. That's good for Bengals. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
11 Thomas. 11. 12.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
11.
Brings up second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's gonna set up third down. Here's Brown. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
12.
That's another Bengals first down.
Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
11, Thomas.
Second down. Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Brown. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
11 MT, take. 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Moving outside the pocket to the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
More. Listen up, report. Good. Listen up.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
That's good. Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Return it. You are X.
Now Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
One, ready? 12. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
First down.
Now, faking the give. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
11.
That's another Bengals first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone.
Evan McPherson for the extra.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep his pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
13. 180. Sit hot. 180.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10.
Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our answers. We're hearing what we're going to go.
You change it. Right. 180. 180. Report.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up third down and 2.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
11,
Bengals first down. A gain of 30.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out